Hi guys, in this video podcast, I'm gonna talk about the reason behind the drones or UFOs close to New Jersey or New York, which plenty of people have seen them. And no, I don't think it's a drone. But they are called drones really in the US because that's the only way they can give them, because they don't have the proper explanation to give them, or the government is lying. But there's a lot of speculation about this topic because they don't seem to know what is happening. Not even the same characters from the US agree on what's going on. And reason why different people comes out saying that it's a drone from a certain country. They are sending them from the sea to spy. Meanwhile, everybody, the FBI, the Pentagon, military forces and politicians, and nobody can give an answer. They just use contradictory answers, so no one knows what is happening. But in social media, you can find out people who are there watching the objects, and for the others saying that they are drones, they deny it because it turns out that people are seeing these objects are the size of cars or school buses. So
Drones flying over New Jersey and New York, but did you hear the details about it? One, these things are the size of cars or small SUVs. Two, as they fly over the top of houses and other cars, the clocks change time. I have a couple of friends in New Jersey, as these things flew over their house, their microwaves, their stoves, they all changed time. And the cars, as they drive over the top of the cars, they're changing time. Now, here's the other crazy part. I saw another video where this person attempted to fly a drone of their own up towards these drones to get a better look at it. But as soon as they tried to take the drone and launch it, the batteries went from 100% charged to 100% dead. Like that. Somebody actually managed to get a drone up in the air, and as it got close, the battery just died and fell out of the sky. I've also seen a F-150, a video of an F-150 jet chasing one of these things, and this thing took off on that jet and disappeared at speeds that made it look like the jet was sitting still.
And to be honest, I believe more this guy than government officials. And he's telling the truth since they have seen the plane and recorded. For whoever thinks this is a joke, it's going on as we speak, and this phenomenon is happening globally, mainly in New Jersey or close to New York. Do you ever wonder why? So people have reported seeing it close to military and nuclear facilities or power plants, I guess. So let's check out this other video.
Montclair, and all of a sudden, right over the horizon, I see what looks like the full moon. Only it can't be the full moon because the full moon was 2 weeks ago. And all of a sudden, the moon is starting to move to my left, and it's heading towards me. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, no, it's not the moon. Maybe it's a plane? And no, it doesn't look anything like a plane. It's way too big, and it's way too low in the sky, and it's the middle of the night. Then I think maybe it's a helicopter. No, it's not a helicopter. Then suddenly it gets closer, and it's hovering right over the trees, and it looks like, I guess, an enormous drone. I'm not even sure what I've never seen anything like it. It's just a drone on steroids.
I don't know about the steroids, but they are there, and for me, this is a great sign of a warning that and prophecy, because it says that everything will be seen in the sky, and nobody will know what it is, but the whole planet will see it. And you know, when World War II, before it began, people started to see these famous foot fighters, and they begin to appear. They look like orbs or spheres. Little balls next to fighter planes, and now it's happening all over again, and in the world in specific places, especially in military places. So it's very interesting what's happening. Even Trump spoke about it, but the government cannot give answers as he explains.
Comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey and ports. It seems like the American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster. Want to know the truth? They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster.
He looks like he's a little bit clueless, but maybe he knows something but doesn't want to say either. And usually we hear all the time excuses from these politicians who work mainly and for the other force. It's like the dark forces. Anyways, there is a video I make. It's called The 3 Hours. Half or more than half through that video, I explain a vivid dream I have about close to that area of New Jersey that I happened to see. And I use saying because I even saw the same jet that was flying to get the drone. I saw it flying over that area, but when something really bad happened. A big explosion, and I know some people don't believe there's nuclear weapons. I don't know why is that, but in my dream was I saw it was attacked big time. The Twin Towers were nothing compared to what I saw. And actually, when I was little, I saw the Twin Towers falling down years before that happened. So this dream was like 2 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago. It was a really vivid dream, and I still remember it. The sound of the jets, everything. So check the video out because I explain it there. It is called The 3 Hours. Check it out. It's not 3 hours, but it's called the video 3 hours. So I think these are warnings from UFOs, since they can bend time and space. Since there's evidence that they can manipulate time, and they know if something like that is happening, and they are warning people to get the hell out of there. And I believe this is the reason behind drones, but they are definitely not drones. They are WAPs or UFOs, so we have to put attention. And thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope you like this video, and I just wanted to make it very fast because I think it's very important. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to subscribe or put a like, since I don't monetize this video. So don't be shy to put a comment as well, and make sure that it's a nice comment. The bad ones will be deleted, just in case, right? Thank you so much, and have a wonderful time. I will leave you some cool videos to see because I find them really interesting. So before I leave.
There's the view, babe.
Wow, hold on. That was like unfocused as fuck. That goes into the clouds.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, it was. It was like it went like through a portal or something.
Right next to the moon. Yeah, it's rolling. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Beans, promise beans. Beans, boss.
Now you know I'm gonna post this on Facebook.